How you doing, Forest Hills? It's Kyle Visser with the Reside team of Grand Rapids. I'm here, as always, giving you the market update on what's happening today, what we saw the last quarter, and all things moving forward. Because I want to be your resource. I want to be your advocate. I want to give you guys real-time facts to make the best decision when buying and selling real estate in our community. So what are we seeing? Well, we're seeing interest rates being a little bit lower, right? We're in that mid to upper fives, which feel a heck of a lot better than the sevens we were seeing earlier in the year. But in general, we do have to talk about supply and demand. There are not as many buyers currently in the market. And what's the reason for it? Maybe it's elections, maybe it's the time of year, maybe it's the interest rates still being a little higher than what people really objectively want. But all things considered, this is normal for this time of year. Usually after 4th of July, around that Labor Day time frame, we see a slowdown in the market, and we certainly felt it in Forest Hills. Things were not selling quite as quickly as they were in previous times of the year, and of course past years when things were flying off the shelf. Things are a little slower. But the good news is for the sellers, the pricing really hasn't come down. And the good news for the buyers is you're not competing against as many buyers in the market. So if you are looking, now is a good time. I tell my buyers all the time that this time, October, September, those months are a great time to buy real estate because there are not as much competition on the buyer side. So what are we seeing? We're seeing a little bit of a slowdown, right? And that's typical. What are we going to see in the fourth quarter? I think activity will certainly pick up. Hard to say exactly because there are some outstanding things happening that may keep buyers on the fence a little bit. But we haven't seen pricing come down. We have over 100 homes on the market in Forest Hills. So that inventory level, in my opinion, is pretty even between buyer demand and sellers. So it is a good time. We're seeing a good market overall, nothing crazy, nothing chaotic. And so if you're on the fence about buying or selling, reach out. Would love to tell you more about price per square foot, where Forest Hills is around $280 price per square foot right now selling. That's what's sold so far in 2024. So that gives you a relative idea of maybe where your home is at. But depending on the neighborhood, the location, and of course the updating, it could be way higher or lower, and that's where I come in. So reach out today. Would love to give you an unbiased, no obligation consultation for what your home is worth. And if you're looking to get into the market to buy, I'm also your guy because we have a lot of listings coming up that I'd love to share with you.